Can there be hearing without consciousness? No, obviously not. Nothing can be heard if there is not the knowing quality, the consciousness. Can consciousness hear by itself? No. Without the ear, without the human function of hearing how we do it, like Sophia's dog hears differently than we do, consciousness to hear how humans do has a human mind and a human ear. It's not doing anything to hear. It's just witnessing, shining the light of awareness on the human condition. And by sheer magic, this ear starts to hear. By itself, it cannot hear. Even it has all the faculties and all the little beautiful, it's like if you see the anatomy of an ear, it's the most fascinating, beautiful thing. All these little, the hammer and the little dit, and I forgot all the names, but it's beautiful to see the anatomy of an ear. It's pure intelligence. It's fantastic creation. But we don't need any willpower to hear. Hearing happens by consciousness. So ultimately, it is consciousness that is hearing. And for the mind, there is an ear and there is consciousness. That's what is so hard to cross in our understanding, because we imagine that there is kind of a real ear, but the ear, the faculty of hearing in reality, is also consciousness, is made out of consciousness. It appears to be an ear, it appears to be separate parts. It's the same with our willpower in to overcome the ego, to be humble, to all of that. The ear cannot hear by itself, and the ego cannot be humble. And it cannot overcome its ignorance by itself. Consciousness is doing it, but it's doing it without doing anything. It's doing it by simply being itself. Simply by being itself, it can hear me. And in the same way, by simply being ourselves, humility will blossom, intelligence blossoms, creativity blossoms, love is everywhere. Nothing is done, and all these superpowers of consciousness, like hearing, come to power. We always imagine that there is a body and consciousness, and the body does this, and consciousness does nothing. But there is still duality, there is still two. Like there would be a body doing anything by itself. There's only consciousness.